Welcome to today's weekly. Tell them like it is. Dave Scholler. The Athletics had a 3-3 week, but what should have been a 5-1 week. And even though fans will say we gained ground because we're 3 out and 2 out respectively on different teams we're chasing, I say we lost ground because the clock is ticking. So if we win these last 2 games versus the Texas Rangers, we'd have been 1 game out with one team and tied with the other 2. But nope. And I said this on our blogs, and if you go back and look at Athletics Weekly in May and June, I said then, I said it now, I'll say it on the A's pages on Facebook, that the Texas Rangers would cost us a pennant or a chance to make the playoffs. And unfortunately, I've been proven right. 10-9 versus the Rangers, who have 40 games under. And the last straw was Saturday and Sunday, because now, even though you say, well, you're only 2-3 back. Yeah, but here's the problem. Yankees, Red Sox, and Blue Jays are all going to be playing each other. And so somebody's winning. And we got 6 left with the Astros. So that ain't happening. And people still talk about the Astros. You got to get the hell over yourselves. We haven't been catching the Astros since May, okay? We're not catching the Astros. They're better than us. So we're not catching them. But Yankees opened the door for us, and we just didn't walk through because Bob again on Saturday blows a game. I don't care if Irvin has 96 pitches like he had or 93 pitches. You got to run him out there for the 8th in the circumstances. So we blow that game. We don't bring up the kid Diego. We don't throw him in there. They don't have a book on Diego. Throw him in there. See if he's any good. Better than the crap we've been running out there. So when your bullpen is dumpster fire, as a coach now, successful coach, when your shit isn't working, you have to make adjustments. And Bob has been a good coach for years. But when you show a lack, he's always had a good bullpen. This is the worst bullpen we've had in years. It was good for 120 games. But like I kept saying, we need arms, not picking up Sky Bolt and Chris Davis. Now, Chris Davis has been all right, but so what? We didn't need more of that. Our offense is finally doing okay, but now the bullpen shit because we've overused it because we had to overuse it. But then Bob, not making the adjustment, killed the adjustment. So Bob doesn't adjust. And when you don't adjust, it's time to go. So you're banging your head on the wall. I don't care if he's got 93 pitches. You got to run him out there to start the 8th. And he wouldn't have objected to it. He's not pitcher alive who would. So now we're in a crappy spot, trailing the Sox, I believe, by 3, the Jays, and the Yankees by 2. We're not catching them. 2 of those teams are going to the playoffs. That means we got to catch 2 of them. We're not because they're all playing each other. So the A's are like that line in The Godfather. Every time I try to get out, they pull me back in. That's exactly what this team is. And they drive you crazy. And it's just been a shame because finally when Bob had to actually do some real bullpen work over the years, he's had great bullpens. This time he hasn't. And we didn't address it enough at the deadline. Chafin was good, but we needed another arm. And we didn't do it. And Puck has been a total disappointment. I don't want to hear any more about lefties throwing 98 miles an hour. His movement sucks. His location sucks. Glad we got rid of Luzardo. I don't care if he pitched good against the Mets. Doesn't matter. He wasn't going to do it here. He sucks too. So we keep bringing up these minor leaguers. We'll bring up Diego. How about throwing him in there? So here we are again yesterday. Starters don't do shit for us. All right. So then we got to get out of there early. Just doesn't work. And then we have this theory where today's baseball managers are dumber than rocks. Their whole goal is the never-ending search, I call it, for the ineffective relief pitcher. So if Diekman throws 10 pitches and gets out of an inning, throw him back out there. You have a known commodity that night out there. Why would you search any further for the next guy who might not have it that night? It makes no sense. None. But this is what all the baseball managers have to do because it's like 5th grade girls. They all have to like the same boy. All the girls in school have to like the same boy. This is the managers. You all have to be cookie cutters of one another. It's disgusting. No one can have an original thought. No one can handle a bullpen differently. If you get out of an inning quick, you run them back out there. Go over to the pitcher, say, hey, stay warm. I'm going to use you. I'm going to at least start you in the next inning. That way, some nights you're going to get more innings out of guys. Some nights you won't. Yeah, then you won't get the pitcher the next day. So what? Win the game now. Win the game now. But no, we don't do that. So everybody's like, oh, we're only 2-3 out. Doesn't matter. Those 3 teams, Yankees, Blue Jays, Red Sox, for all those you don't know, are in the same division. And we're not playing good. So now we got the Royals, who will be hungry. The Royals are always tough on us. We'll probably let Perez beat us with 40 homers. And then we got the Angels. So we got 6 on the road. The Angels will hit us. By our luck, Trout will come back and kill us. But we've deserved this collapse. And then yesterday we just go out and Caprillion has totally sucked down the stretch. Let's call it what it is. I like him. But the last 4 or 5 games, look at his ERA. It is awful. He has given us nothing. He's hit the wall again at the deadline of September 1st. Why are we bringing up guys we don't need? We have more than enough versatility. We had enough bats. We needed arms. But again, we have no feel for what we're doing, and so we don't bring it up. I don't know if that's Billy's decision or Bob's decision, even though Billy's supposedly not the GM anymore. It doesn't matter. But again, it's all the weight of everything. The whole move, the franchise, the no fans showing up, it's all jumped on our back. Rosenblum not throwing a pitch for us all year. It's finally just adds up on you. And it just starts to show. Then Chapman gets hurt when he's finally hitting the ball decent. Laureano, we still lose Laureano. We miss him because he's a spark plug. He's the guy that will go wreck a bat rack if he doesn't get a hit. That's what you need sometimes on a team. As a coach, I know that. But you know what? I don't care if we're 3-2 out. We're behind 3 teams. Got to catch 2 of them. I don't think it's happening because that would mean we would have to play well. And so how many games we got? How many weeks we got left? We got 3 weeks left. We got 21 games left. No. What do we got? Probably not even that many. So when does it end? Let's see. The 20th is next week. 27th. Yeah. Then Sunday. Yeah. So we got 3 weeks left. So it's not looking good for us. And we got nobody to blame but ourselves. And it's really a shame. But again, it's those dead Sundays versus the Orioles that we lost games. Dead series versus the Twins. Dead team on a Sunday a couple of times. Didn't finish the job. Tigers didn't finish the job. Not a terrible team. The Rangers, though, look no further. 10-9. All started in the middle of August. And since then, our pitching staff has been duty. You know, losing Bassett didn't help, but you know what? Got to step up. And for some reason, we never let Jeffries start a game. Jeffries does a good job, long man in the pen, but we can't let him start, I guess. It's a new idea for Bob. So even though Bob's good, sometimes you weigh your course with the team, and sometimes it's got to go. But I don't think it's going to happen for us. So again, Saturday, we blow a game. Just atrocious. I don't remember our bullpen ever being this bad. And it was good for 120 games. But last 40, it has been awful. And it pains me to say that. Even my man Petit, who's been great for us over the years, not good. Diekman's been spotty. Lou's been bad. Chafin even gave it up the other day. It's just not happening. But again, look at that. You need more. We get rid of Wendelken. We have Puck there, but Wendelken's a good pitcher. But we just, for some reason, we don't like him. So we get rid of him. So we get rid of his butt. And now we got nothing. So we're in big trouble. And, at the end of the year, we'll probably have 85, 86 wins. But 10-9 versus the Rangers. You go 12-5. Now you got 90 plus wins. You're in. But hey, whatever. 10-9. Well, if you go 14-5 versus that team, which you should, they're 40 games under. It's a disgrace. Look no further than the strangers. And I was right. I said it on the blogs. I said it on here. Have a good day.